Hello, this is MrChabry. We are back, and we are ready to go in here and take on the Grass-type gym. Before I go in, I want to kind of look at the team right now. Got a few mons that do need a level up, like Daisy and Tyrant. But other than that, we seem to be in pretty good spot level-wise. So let's go ahead and hop right in. This is Coumarine City Gym. You see a giant tree in the center. This is a grass-type gym. I think Taryn is going to be getting a lot of experience here. He's going to call us a little Sprout. But I do remember this is one of the gyms that were revealed early on in the Direct. But yeah, how this works is you can go across up the rope, and then you can cross the gaps by swinging across. Pretty easy. Not that much of a puzzle right now. There are areas that are dead end, so if you turn left, you'd come across a dead end. So you want to go right. And we're going to come across our first trainer in this gym. He's going to have a Semi-Sage, and this is going to lead me to the question of the day. What is your favorite grass-type Pokemon? I've always liked Roserade. I think Roserade's probably up there. I used that a lot back in Draft League. I think Kartana is also up there. Kartana is a really good Pokemon. Not gonna lie, Kartana is a great Pokemon. I always loved Kartana. But anyway, we're just going to singe this Semi-Sage. I'm gonna listen. We're gonna burn some sage in here for good luck. And things are all leveling up, which is good. Dragon Tail. Let me actually see what we've got. I think I like that better than Ancient Power, because Ancient Power is a special move, which Tyrant is not really known for its special attack. Alright. And he's asking, how did we get that power? From our fire types, of course. I'm going to go ahead and throw a potion to Taryn, just to top him off. You don't want him to be unnecessarily damaged. Now we'll swing across. And we'll swing across again. But I guess at this point you should have an idea of how this works. Before we go left, we want to go this way. Make sure we battle all the trainers in here. Don't want to leave anyone behind. This trainer is going to lead off with a Ferroseed, which is good for our Terran. Their next Pokemon is the Lombre, so we'll switch out afterwards. But I do want Terran to come out here. I need Terran to level up. And really, Flame Burst should do the job. I don't want to do a contact move because this thing has iron barbs. And that's just going to do damage to us if we try to go for something like Fire Fang. So, I'm just going to spit fire at it. And for Lombre, we're going to go into Chicken. Now, we haven't had Chicken out that much, so I'm actually excited to get Chicken out here, get some experience on this thing. And we'll go ahead and fly. We should be faster, because Lombre is not the fastest Pokemon. And Lombre actually does have Fake Out, so I'm surprised it didn't go for that. Ninja Star still leveling up. And Carnivine, we'll just let Chicken take care of Carnivine too. Alright. And we'll just fly right into that thing, knocking it out. Not much of a threat so far. Grass types are usually not that threatening. So far we've been doing pretty good. Alright, so now we can head left instead. And we'll go across here. And we can head down this way. Alright, we got another trainer here. This trainer, Ranger Brook, is going to lead off with a Rosalia. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. I do appreciate Roserade quite a bit. We'll Fire Fang on this one. I think Fire Fang actually will do more damage because Terran... I think Terran's attack is higher. I know once we can Mega Evolve, it will be way more beneficial to Fire Fang rather than Flame Burst. And then Wormadam, not much of a threat. We'll just do the same thing. It's got the Anticipation ability, which just means that it knows that it's going to get flamed. And there we go. Alright. Terran is at level 34. Anubis, who is actually ahead of where we need it. So I think it's time to switch off our experience share, just because Anubis is getting a little too leveled up. But man, I want Daisy to level up. It's just... it's not really the best gym for that. Alright, here we have another split. The left leads to the dead end. Right is the way that you want to go. And actually, thinking about it, let's put Chicken up front. Let Chicken get some experience. Yeah, alright. So, Ranger Twiggy. Actually a pretty cool name. That would actually be a good gym leader name, you know. Twiggy. I wonder if, behind the scenes, originally, instead of Ramos, the name was going to be Twiggy. And maybe they decided not to do that, and they just used the name for this Ranger. Because I could see a gym leader being named Twiggy, a grass-type gym leader. I could see that. Alright, Chicken is at level 32. Wants to learn Agility, which is not going to happen. It's not that it's a waste of move, it's just... Not the move I'd want for Chicken. Let's go ahead and stay in so we can fly. Executor is probably one of the most threatening Pokemon we've seen so far in this gym. It's still not much of a threat though, so... Alright. We'll just knock that thing out pretty quick. Alright, and with that, I'm going to put Terran back up front. Because now I've got two really good Pokemon for this gym. That's Terran and Chicken. So we should be fine, because type-wise, we've got what we need to handle this gym. Alright. So Ramos is just kind of chilling out up here. Like an older fellow with a, whatever that is, like a pruning tool, I guess? I don't know. But anyway, he's talking about how this is his strength, the grass type. We've got Ramos just chilling out. Look at this. Look at this fella. His beard even looks like leaves. Alright, so he's going to lead off with Jump Bluff. This thing knows Grass Knot, Acrobatics, and Leech Seed. It's very fast. That's kind of the thing to know about Jump Bluff. It is a fast Pokemon. So it's always going to more likely go first. I don't like the amount of damage that it did, however, so I'm going to switch into Chicken. Chicken should be able to handle some of this damage a little bit better. And we're going to fly. Yeah, because Chicken actually has a little more bulk than Terran. So we're going to have Chicken come in and do some of this work for us. Alright. Don't quite one-shot it, which is kind of annoying. He's going to Hyper Potion up again. And let's go ahead and throw a potion our way, too. Just so we can keep Chicken alive. Looks about 40 damage, so we'll go ahead and fly here. And nothing spritzing out, but yeah, ooh. Chose a bad time to spritz, but I think we're fine, because that quick attack gave us the amount of damage that we needed to get a knockout on it. So we've got that. Man, Jump Bluff is actually pretty surprisingly tough. Not gonna lie. Alright, Go-Goat comes out. This thing has Takedown, Grass Knot, and Bulldoze. I mean, I don't have anything... Yeah, we'll just stay in, and I do need to use a potion. This is also his ace Pokemon, too. So we're seeing his ace just jump out like it's nothing. But yeah, if you're relying on, say, fire types here, might not necessarily be the best option, just because this thing does have Bulldoze. And really, Takedown's the only thing that Chicken necessarily needs to worry about. Ooh. Alright, we're going to take to the sky again. That did about, 46 damage there, so yeah. If we had missed, we would have been knocked out. Alright, Weeping Well has Grass Knot, Acid, Poison, Powder, and Gastro Acid. I'm going to just switch into Anubis to heal things up. Anubis isn't really the best option here, but I do want to go ahead and heal up my Chicken, and then I'll just let Chicken do what's necessary. See how little that does. Alright, Chicken, the floor is yours, my dude. Gonna let you have this victory. Anubis was just kind of a switch to get you out here. And you're probably lighter than Anubis too, so that's good to know. Let's fly. Let's take to the sky. And it might be a 2-hit KO. with fly, right? No. Okay, Weeping Bell just gets cut right through. Alright. That is actually pretty good. Alright. We got ourselves the plant badge. And we got grass knot as well, so that's good. And I think we can start flying around. So this is kind of like the episode where chicken comes into a new path. It can actually help us fly. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to see it, make sure I've got some of these items. I do know I've got most of them, like Santaloon City. But now that I can fly, which we already surfed. No, we haven't. We didn't have access to surf yet, right? All right, so we're going to surf here, and we should find the TM for Roost. And I think that would actually be a really good TM, especially for chicken. And I want to go ahead and do that before we start heading towards our next destination, which is going to be Route 13, the desert path. If I remember right, we have a big fight that we have to do, so a team flare fight. So let's go ahead. Route 8. Let's go ahead and spray some Alright, and with that we are out to sea. Oh, and we're going to see someone swimming out here. Okay. We're going to have a Tentacool. We should still have chicken up front. We have Terran up front. Okay, no, we don't have chicken up front. Alright, we're going to switch. I just want to get Roost. That's what I'm trying to get. Alright, we're doing fine. We'll fly. Knock this thing out. Because it's very specially defensive. Not so much physically defensive. Alright. Yeah, that would have probably did a lot to Terran. Alright, and I think it's... There we go. That's what we needed right there. That is what we needed. Alright, and with that, let's go ahead and fly back to Coumarine City. And prepare ourselves for the next leg of the journey, where we're going to go into the Lumiose Badlands. We get a new encounter, which is really nice. And there's some decent Pokemon you can find in there. But yeah, we'll make our way through the Lumiose Badlands. We'll make our way back to Lumiose City. And then we'll have another gym battle once we get there. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.